1 of Anthem. I'll be playing with a friend called Barry. Well, we call him his account PS4 name is Artrell something something. He also has a YouTube channel named Tang. This way, say hi, Barry.
Hey.
So now, go on, carry on. Oh, you go, Barry. Go on.
No, I was just going to say thanks for having me on. Let's get to it.
No problem. So, this is the very start. I haven't done anything on this. This is a fresh start. Well, new start. Fresh, new, either one. I have been looking forward to this ever since Barry gave me a demo code when I played it for when it first was released in demo. To be honest, there was a lot of bugs. I am not going to sugarcoat shit. Back then, there was a lot of bugs.
Still is now.
Yeah, but most of me ironed out, Barry. You'll always find bugs in games.
It is the story of my life.
Oh, story part. Never mind. So yeah, I'm hoping to make good videos out of this with you guys and enjoy, really. I know exactly what thing I'm gonna go for if I can go for it.
Which is
the when that looks like as if he feels like a mage when he goes in the sky. Oh, shush.
I can't remember his name myself now. I think it's called Storm.
Quiet down.
Leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshape the
story time.
These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Closest we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Alec, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
I want to know how he hurt his leg.
I wonder.
This Iron Man suit's down.
Set. Let's go.
Team, check in. I've got you, Faye, loud and clear.
Yeah, feeling is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Tyler, check in, please.
Little busy, okay? No worries on me. That one.
Team, our rookie's handled with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Male voice, obviously. Oh man.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
I could make a joke about
We're in a
friends doing
cataclysm,
that.
terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can. We've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Alan?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Ray?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
Okay, starts to shoot.
Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His lancers are flying blind. Never mind that, Alec. We got it tight. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Ray, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion Strider. From when they attacked the city. Those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way. Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cypher's in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Okay, Snap throws a grenade. Barry joining us after when they finished the first part of the
Hey,
story.
Miller. Found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye,
Whenever you
still
can
there?
start that.
Yes, you've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving. Your flight systems aren't working yet.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
Damn. Heading back to the Strider.
I got you, Freelancer.
We aren't gonna make it to the cenotaph.
Gonna try. I took care of all 3 Freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
Along. Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey! Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha. On my way.
dodge right now.
How close am I, Faye?
Hey, Adair! Get out of there's left!
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Hey, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn, I'm freaking out.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying! I swear!
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Hey! Are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there. Team, you need to retreat.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the Cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where'd that come from? No. Babe, we're coming back. No. It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Fucking complain like a bitch. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here, mate. And you saved me a fucking shitty life. Be grateful.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Ooh, that sounds difficult. Two years after events in the Heart of the Rage. The creatures on here look fucking cool.
They do.
How about the coordinates, Owen?
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Ah, don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month?
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer model.
Yeah, so the freelancers are back on their feet. We can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
me.
I forgot how to hover.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpios!
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convinced them! Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
What the hell is this?
Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading.
I can harvest minerals?
Owen! Almost got it! Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. No reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
Oh, wait, where main character and listen to what the birds doing.
Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh, well, not on my watch.
Oh, he did shit.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. Still need to get a reading. Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it.
How's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Sort of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
Against these guys?
They're
Meg.
persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke the wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
My lord. How can you not love this game?
Here we go.
Shaper rooms. We're on the right track.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray.
Barry, how do you
Getting the
hover?
hang of it? You'll need more.
Got one.
Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door. It's working. But you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes. That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. Great. Impressive. Even for a Shaper room.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out the nation, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This room's never been mapped. Careful!
I've lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored. You're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Come on.
You know the drill. You'll need more. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pocket.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
And anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards. Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
No, it didn't.
It didn't hold.
I see! It's starting. You've got company!
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way. Go. Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological. Well, that's all I can say for sure.
What's happening in there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many?
Size is the real problem.
What's that? Hey, line one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once, and no idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a bang.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean
Things
there's
the
ice
javelin
jamming
you're
up.
referring to earlier on is called Storm.
We're out of time. Silence it.
Unbound?
Trying to.
Well, nobody's up here. It's
The
Essex.
javelin you were referring to is called Storm.
Into it.
The one with the like mage type powers.
Storm is the javelin one.
Yes.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant Essex that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-way job, well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Personally, that should be the demo. Nothing else. You should have put that there at the start of as the actual demo, not halfway through the fucking game. What were they thinking of that though?
I don't know. Strange people.
Exhibition feats, blah blah blah. Level increased. Nice.
Can you invite me to a game now? You're still doing the tutorial?
I have just finished the tutorial.
Fair enough. Oh, and to your question you asked me earlier on, to hover, it's while you're flying, press L2 to hover.
Thank you very much.
I had to mute myself, I had to do something and be out. You're gonna get Horizon Zero Dawn 2 when it comes out, Kings.
Oh yeah, damn right.
Yeah. Can't wait for that to come out. That game lived up to its promises and more. Released one DLC and then everyone was like, oh that's great. Everyone was starving for a new piece of DLC because they wanted more story and new creatures to battle.
That's too young.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, I think there's a leak for that Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Let me go find it on the internet.
Hey, that looks like what's the name now? Something Drake of Uncharted.
Drake?
You know who I'm about? You know the guy in it, the something Drake of Uncharted.
Yeah.
The main character. Yeah, this guy here reminds me of him.
I think it's the same voice actor, but I couldn't be sure.
No, it's not the voice actor. It's just the way the character looks.
You don't even see the man, do you?
Yeah. You make your own character, Barry.
I know you can make your own character, but still, like, I would say he more sounds like Nathan Drake from Uncharted, but nothing else.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Oh, I'm glad they sorted that out. We had to run on demo, you had to actually hold the left stick in. It was such a pain. We'll read up on all these together. Okay, I'm not really gonna look at these right now.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble. It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet, I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Alright, Owen's not half bad. He's a chip off the old block. Right, from what I remember about the EA, what's it called now? When they release the games, not release games, they show pre-releases. By what's it called again now?
Say again.
You know it happened recently where they show pre-releases of the games.
Yeah.
What's it called now? The
E3 game preview
E3.
or something.
On the E3 game preview with Anthem, they actually showed that as you walked out, someone runs up to you going, "I need your help," and you can actually see the desperation in their eyes. On here now, it's just walk around.
Yeah.
Oh, and you need
Well, you
something?
do know
so
that the
good.
entire game was
I just got a
rushed
message
and
from you
had
saying
no
to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send
management,
any.
basically.
Why would I want to meet up here?
Because they were
Something's
doing
not right.
Anthem and Mass Effect Andromeda at the same time.
Private.
And they put all their
My name
management
is
support
Tessa.
onto Mass Effect Andromeda.
Always travel with a security escort.
Not always.
And that game still turned out
Sentinels
like
have
shit.
uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? It'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That's excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
Speaking of looking amazing, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order looks
On
really
behalf of
good.
myself and Matthias, thank you for
Agreed.
doing this.
So
Okay, and
does
if I have...
Doom Eternal.
Fine, Matthias. Trust me. I'm a person you want to know.
You got The Outer Worlds and Wolfenstein
I'm
Youngblood.
getting Outer Worlds. It looks so damn funny.
I would hold off just in case it turns out to be a shit show.
It's fine. I actually want to do a video on it.
Yeah, you can do a video of it. Just if it turns out to be really buggy and bad, wait a couple of months down the road until it gets cheaper and then get it.
Fearsome.
Yeah,
The
that's
seals
fine.
the storm utilizes are based on tech smuggled in from Strawhide. Dominion tech? Helios engineered an Arcanist in hands to use the Dominion's knowledge against them. Delicious revenge.
I can't wait to try it out.
Just remember, the storm can't take damage like a big stompy
Same with,
colossus.
No fistfights with turrets then?
Fistfights are for drunken idiots.
what is it now?
You get to harness the elements. Throw fire. Freeze your enemies.
If the Arcanists help build it, have you ever tried using one?
I'm not a lancer. I did slip into a javelin once for a moment. Didn't like the way it made my butt look. No worries, I'm sure you'll make it work.
Same with Gears 5, I'm gonna wait until that comes out for a bit and see what it's like.
You see, with the storm, what I liked about the storm was, it was the character who was, how do I explain this now? You wanted defense. It would go. What's the other guy? You wanted
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, whatever it's called.
If you wanted speed, you go with Interceptor. If you want balance, you go with Ranger.
Yeah.
The storm is just pure AoE damage.
Okay. So they gave us some. So I played the demo, right? Barry, right?
Hmm.
What was it that we got?
I went Juggernaut and you went the Storm.
Oh, what did they give us for playing the actual event?
We got a free weekend item or something like that, a skin and early unlocks of something, and a couple of guns. Something like that.
Because so far I have nothing.
One game I might get when it comes straight out is Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which comes up next year. And Psychonauts 2, that's two games I'm really looking forward to. Even Cyberpunk when it comes out, Kins.
Yeah, I might get Cyberpunk and just play it. I might not stream it or video it. I don't know why.
Because there's had a lot of bad press recently, hasn't it? About crunch times and overworking developers.
I don't know actually. It's not that, it just there's too much hype about Keanu Reeves and all that sort of shit. Like, don't get me wrong, Keanu Reeves is a cool dude.
No one's not saying that. It's just well, there's nothing wrong with that. He made a turnout at E3 and said hi to everybody and showed off, like, showcase dives in the game.
And I'm worried.
I'm pretty sure Keanu Reeves does good research into what stuff he's going into. So if he thinks it's okay,
there's more.
I think that's why everyone's hyped. Because if he thinks he's okay, I think everyone assumes it's going to be good then.
Is it just Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk is this sort of game where it could be my game that I like. So I like all that futuristic tech and all that sort of shit. But if it's just a letdown, I'm not going to feel good about it. And plus, it's like, what, 80 quid right now?
Here we are, Freelancer. You ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact. The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Oh, that's right. I'm looking at what apparently the special edition of Cyberpunk 2077 has. Apparently it has a statue, postcards, a map and stickers.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Probably going to cost 100 quid.
Anything else I should know?
And then a copy of Cyberpunk 2020 pen and paper RPG.
Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp.
There you go. What else is coming out? Watch Dogs Legion, which looks really good.
Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. That looks okay. Halo Infinite is coming out in it. Oh, are you getting Dying Light 2 when it comes out, kids?
Probably.
Alright. I believe they're making an Evil Genius too. And never destroy all humans. Werewolf the Apocalypse. Pokemon Sleep. Last Right Axe. Twin. Really interesting games coming out in 2020.
Signal device found. We can use it to
can you
locate
invite me
Matthias.
Kings? Are you still doing tutorial?
I'm inviting you off this one. It's not bad.
This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet. We got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. The scavengers are always mucking things up. Destroy any hives that pop up, that can cut off reinforcements.
Hives mean more scars. Got it.
Clear up those remaining scars. Radio signal. Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Just disgusting to do this.
Just have to work on clearing up the last of the scars now.
It's usually the was a press conference where they had a PR guy come out and say they don't understand why people think EA is the bad guys.
I can't hear very too quiet.
I said, have you seen the EA press conference where the PR guy said he doesn't understand why EA gets called the bad guys?
He didn't hear you.
Really?
Well, I think I found the
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Maybe you wouldn't get called the bad guys all the time if you had so many microtransactions in your games there. About what, £5 for about 3 boxes or week boxes?
Got a bunch of
Oh, not even
scars.
that, like £3, I can't even remember. But it's outrageous prices for week boxes.
Might go down there.
I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
Oh yes, you are quite well on half,
More
aren't you?
scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. What you need to do is turn it on. Oh, signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
Oh yeah, you know that thing you showed me on Siege?
What?
The one with Maverick, where you can make a C incision hole into a reinforcement and you can just jump through it.
Yeah.
The Arcanist is not
It's nice and all, but
That's the radio.
if there's a bandit thing on it, you can still get electrocuted from it.
Yeah, I know. But it's... He's not going to kill you or damage you.
Yeah, I know that, I'm just saying. It'll take off some vital health.
Something has them enraged.
Even there we do have a health and get it. And it's, I believe it's enough to the point where Care can one-shot you to the ground.
Oh, it's normally Barry. We'd have Maverick or not Maverick. Maverick the hole.
Access panel open.
After the
Starting
hole.
repairs.
What's his name was I'm trying to kill the monster.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Say again? I didn't quite hear that last bit.
Damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
I didn't quite hear
Yes, of
that
course.
last bit
Deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
where you said you'd maverick the hold and then have Monty do something.
Yeah, have Monty something. Basically, Monty something. Cut the hole and everything so that everything is kind of. And by doing that, what the cat guy basically got the kill hole.
You wasted that ultimate you had.
Are you watching me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's fine, every chat, right? The charge had to do.
Big one. Focus on the big guy.
Big guy.
Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Ha! Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
Calling anyone in the area, I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works!
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Do you know that this game got chopped up and the story's a bit chopped up at the beginning and then somewhere around the middle?
You mean the demo?
No, I mean the game itself. It has because the game was rushed and it was poorly managed. Management kept telling it to take out, fight, and it back in so many times in that, and they took out certain scenes and chopped stuff up so badly that when it came to the final product, when they finished it all off, they in the beginning of the game, when you're talking to the Oracle in one of the missions or so, she tells she has some future dialogue in there where it's messed up. Because she tells you about one of the either one of the missions or the story somewhere in the future, because it mentions story information about one of the characters that you're not supposed to know until later on. So they've messed up the sequence in it. I don't know if they fixed that now, by the way, but I believe that's what happened to it. Can't remember who that is covered by now, so I'll video about it, and that's all I learned about it.
More incoming, watch those hives! Hive's taken care of. And let's see to those scars.
You got it. Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Stay ahead of them. Nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead.
Come on, I need slow King, I'll turn into a fucking grandfather by the time you're done.
Almost done.
You can just shoot those as you go by mine, but I still drop the thing.
activated.
Where are they all coming from? Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed. Be careful. I'm trying. How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We got some scar heavies. Could use some help. Look out! I don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. Thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is. That thing just isn't dying. What the hell? The Scarlet is down. Oof, let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we?
Down, went down.
I was gonna say, you might want to just kill a different enemy to get health pickups.
It's the fact that nobody's come to heal me. Oh, somebody's come.
I can't remember if it's you now that can do... Is there one of them that can do long range healing?
Scars
No,
out of the
sure.
way. Someone
If
check
that's
on Matthias.
the Lancer one, that'd be good.
I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
Hey, Scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and Scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must
I
tell
think
Taz.
when you're done with that mission, now you can
I
invite me
need to
to
return to
the
Fort
game.
Tarsus.
Yes. I don't like this gun.
I think I'm the only person watching this this recording right now.
It's
Or
fine.
stream as well.
It's like most of my people I know who, not most people, most people who I know you or some people who do watch it. They're in the UK. See the same XP or different? Bye. We know who did most wood there.
I'm not sure. The percentage
I had
good.
the most XP out of every.
Yeah, but you've got a lot of AoE damage.
I know, that's why I love this javelin.
It's alright, but again, it's mostly AoE damage.
And it's got its major assist.
You've got
Barrage.
the longest sustaining damage with your elemental effects, but Juggernaut has the highest one-hit damage impact rating.
What I say is, Barry, one hit damage means nothing if you can't move.
You said that, but I can move quite fine. If you're a Juggernaut, yeah, you can.
Yeah, no, I'm saying because the Storm's ability, if I completely freeze you, you cannot move. You are stuck in place as I rain down fire. Plus, because you're frozen, you also take extra damage.
True, but guess what, Kings?
What?
It takes forever to seal up the Juggernaut with ice, and even then, if he extends his shield, it doesn't really affect him that much.
You can't shoot when his shield's down, does it, Kenny?
Nobody can run at you and shield bash.
That's why I stay in the air. That's why this character stays in the air.
He's got a
freelancer.
Thanks for the save.
No, is it
That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational
and
hazard.
stop you
This was
from
different.
flying.
Something's making the scars more violent.
You know, once you
I
get
think
on
it's
the
the Dominion.
floor,
We
you're
think
very
they're back.
vulnerable.
I'm sure you must know freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tass is
Well,
right.
you've got the set
Feels like
and
before the
the small
attack on
town,
Freemark.
except
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do.
Ooh, shush now, Barry.
Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsus and her Legion of Dawn.
There's one thing about the Kloss, he can't have it for a while.
One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave left to meet the Dominion
You
forces.
can't, this Storm Rage just happens for a while. Yeah, that's Bash, Shield Bash.
My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought. Outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, Without warning, the doomed sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The cenotaph.
I wonder how that is controlled.
It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm which was unleashed that day destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Ooh. Alright, Barry, how do I invite you?
Hold on,
Social.
check. Yeah, it's probably in social. There we go.
Right, I messed my thing, my little toy my javelin from that.
Yeah, so
We need you to stay safe out there.
whichever mission you're doing, just
Whatever
maybe a bit
ones.
fast because I'm over leveled for it. Either way, just put it on hard mode so you can just get the best loot then. And more XP.
True.
Hopefully all the loot will be to my level though. I can't remember if they've implemented different loot rewards now. Yeah, I think they did.
Alright, speak with Prospero.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When Lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their
You
javelin.
last update on
Maybe
June
custom
18.
decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. Or used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That
3 emerald
takes Ember,
plus
and
legendary
someone with the
mission
guts to
taken
collect
out.
it. If you can find some, I'm back in business. We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay, I'll buy it.
What I wanted to hear. You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
Minion, Storm, and Frost Brutes no longer have shields.
Alright, Barry, we have our first mission together.
Say again?
We have to collect pieces of ember.
Ah, alright, that's fine. What, in free play or...?
Free play, I believe.
Ah, alright. Okay, just put it on hard then.
Aye. Where should we go?
Oh right, I think I have to change it to hard for me as well. No, it's you who's got to do it. I can only go to what you're doing.
Well, select free play. Oh, you haven't read yet, Barry, that's why.
Oh, over not. Oops. No, no, I don't. I didn't press triangle. Thank you. There we go. Have we still got all your stuff in Warframe, by the way, King?
Yeah.
Oh, we sold. Alright. So I've still got argon crystals from the last time. If you want them to sell them for platinum and get some new stuff, go ahead.
Maybe. I'll think about it, to be honest.
We're still in a clan of moist waifus, aren't we?
Yeah.
No, that's nice. I can use that stuff then. Oh, by the way, I'm looking at the updates to this game. All the storm javelins now regenerate shields like other shielded creatures. When hovering, they can be grounded with force or with fire status effects.
What?
Fire status effects basically grounds your storm javelin.
Yeah,
and any mid-air hit from a melee attack will take you down as well.
The only thing that hits me in the air is bullets.
Oh, you already just popped in.
Everything looks good to go. I'll pass along anything of interest in the area. Okay.
Oh, please do have her as well.
Where to go to find Amber, Barry?
Alright. I can't remember what I was going to get them.
How do you change weapon again? I forgot.
Hold the square.
Right.
I can't remember where you find them.
That barrel you should be collecting of these. We'll be very collected that we're done.
Wait, you're already done?
Yeah, you know those plants you shot?
Yeah.
That contains amber. Let's go back now.
The Sentinels just reported a Scar camp out here. They're posting a contract for it right now.
Let's go.
Also, if you go directly down, you pull off your jet, or if you go underwater.
Aim for the let's go help Mr. Lee out and then we'll leave.
Right, didn't you used to own this thing?
Pardon?
Before. Didn't you used to own this game before, and we used to play this anyway?
No, I never had this. This is the first time I've had this game, Barry.
Huh.
Just had a comment, give me a minute.
Oh, your first comment.
I always like kind of look at comments people say.
Oh, good day, mate.
Good day. Yeah, it's a good day today so far. Alright, Barry got the ember. Let's return back. I believe we go to options. How do you return again, Barry?
I believe it's where you go in options. Oh, it's the touchpad.
Oh, found it.
Yeah, it's touchpad and so it's square.
Yep.
Hit the free play missions.
Yeah, it's not bad if you need, for example, where it says you need to craft stuff. If you need to get some, pardon me, items to craft, then it's perfect. I'm just going to skip all this. I was painting a red paint earlier, and my hands look like as if I've dipped my hands in blood.
All you would think of that as blood painting. Stop with your sick fantasies.
Can't help, Barry.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you
can't
got
help
good
it.
news.
All the ember you need.
What I wanted to hear. All right then. Let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
So, we'll just be what I think it is. Yeah. Featured store. Look, guys, come have a look at our featured store. Come buy everything from us.
You just got some excellent new stuff.
There's nothing there to buy.
Claim free VIP weekend.
Yeah. Oh, that's something I think we got off the baker. Such an idiot for buying it at full price as soon as it came out and pre-ordering it.
Speak of Tassin.
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsis. I have an agent embedded with the Regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun.
Boogie
Start by
to
meeting my agent at a Regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Possible Dominion presence in the area. An organized criminal group that deals in smuggling, gambling, theft, extortion, and other illegal activities. Yeah. I plan to go on the good.
No, go on, James. You first.
I plan to go down the good side route of everything. Because I will.
There's only one route to take. There is no good or dark side.
No, you can't. It's not that there's no good dark side. It's you can. It's how you say and respond and do missions. There is a way, for example. Because I did read a little bit, but I didn't go too much into it.
There's not much to do. Irrelevant of what like speech choices you make. It'll be the same goddamn thing anyway. Have you heard about the G2A bad press that they've been having?
Pardon?
G2A, the key, like Steam key, PC games reseller.
No.
Basically what's been happening is, it's a key store, so basically you go on there and you buy PC game keys, like the ones you have to put in before you can play them. And basically what's been happening is, like, there's so many developers have said to not buy their games from G2A, because G2A has a lot of bunk codes, and so basically people have been buying keys with credit cards they don't own, and using the money to buy the keys and selling them on G2A. And basically G2A doesn't do anything. Well, can't really do anything about it. Well, they say they can't do anything about it. And so what happens is they don't have to pay any fines for taking the stolen keys, but the developers that have to chase up these stolen keys and like bought with fraudulent credit cards and like have been deactivated already used, go onto this site, and so what they have to do is they have to backtrack the purchases and chase up all these stolen keys, and it takes up the indie developers' own time and money to chase this down, and so they get hurt by this process. And which basically what they've gone on about is the developers are now saying, if you don't have any intention to buy it from Steam or any other sites, don't purchase from G2A. They rather you pirate, torrent it or get it by any other means rather than G2A, because buying from G2A with fake, and because you can't tell which ones are the fake keys or not, because a lot of them go for really cheap. They're basically buying fraudulent PC game keys, and this basically hurts the indie developers that make them. So the indie developers have gone to Twitter and so on and social media saying don't buy it from G2A, just steal it basically. We don't intend to buy it from a proper retailer. And just G2A is getting a lot of flack for this.
What's G2A said about it?
So basically they compared themselves to, let me bring it up, because they compared themselves to like a lot of bad stuff. They said if they can't really do anything about it, but it's that rather than stop buying key codes at this price, they said, oh, we could stop, but even if we did stop, someone else would take our place anyway, and rather us than someone else. And that's the kind of the whole defense. And then like they started comparing themselves to like really sketchy stuff and saying, oh, it's better us and doing this rather than something else, and like just really bad stuff, really. They also tried to pay for favourable media coverage from a James journalist or games like blog stuff. This is paid an employee to forward what they wrote down, the company themselves, and pass it off as what he put it down instead.
So, Barry, you ready up yet?
Yeah, already now. Let me find this article now, because they started comparing themselves like really bad shit, like stuff in other countries, like going really bad for them.
Ready up, Barry.
I'm ready up. Why am I ready up? I think Jim Sterling said G2A is so bad, developers would rather you pirate their games than buy from it. That's the direct quote.
Oh, my character looks bad now. taking forever to load. Barry?
I've got the map coordinates from Tassin. You're headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
You gotta be fair though, this game does look
Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
I don't even know where you had her. Where you got her?
The latest intel these days on regulators.
Still the same smugglers they've always been. Anything of value is fair game, plus the usual rumors of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the Dominion be involved?
I hope Tassin's wrong about that. I'm looking forward to being a wartime cipher. Okay, you're not far from the regulator camp. Should be coming up soon. Keep an eye out. We're skirting the edge of Scar territory.
We've got trouble. The camp's been overrun. I'm clearing them out.
Regulators there.
Owen, can you identify Tassin's agent?
I'm not seeing her. Could still be alive. I don't think animals killed these people. Is there anything useful at the site? Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tassin. We're looking for the regulator hideout at these coordinates.
That was Tassin's agent.
Oh, I'll need to decrypt the coordinates and... Hang on, Scar's on the move.
Oh, wow, dude. Nice.
They're never gonna leave us alone, are they? They've been out for blood since we rescued Matthias. You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion stirring the pot.
Done.
Owen, do you have those coordinates?
Yep, got it. It's not far.
And I'm going to the hideout now. We can't wait.
We're burying some stuff over here.
Be sure about this. Taking on the Dominion isn't like fighting a pack of wolven.
When evil people knock on your door, you don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawled out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another free mark.
We're going into the hole.
There's more dead regulators outside the cave.
I just flew right in.
Yeah, that's fine.
A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you could want for a price.
Looks like that includes Shaper relics.
Owen, flight controls are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're in some kind of field. Has to be affecting your suit. I think I see the problem. There's a Dominion shield generator that's suppressing flight capability.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators. Can you disable it? Flight controls back. Now I'm pushing on.
The Dominion can't be here by accident. These smugglers are hiding relics.
I know. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions.
Oh, I will. Take a flying leap. Is the wrong Shaper relic in the wrong hand?
Lovely.
Maybe this will turn it off?
Yeah, not at the moment, but it gives me something to work with. Let's get moving.
What's happened? Ooh.
Other story.
And there we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agents. Best, lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you.
No. That's not how we conduct business. I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See, progress. You do have it. Now name your price and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless?
What is that? We found the relic.
A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
You bastard! Oh, well, now this is awkward.
A freelancer? How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground. You'll be joining them.
That's just like, well, yeah, you'll be joining them. Come on, bitch!
And now we get down to business.
Oh wow, this
Can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am. You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
Not used to having professional soldiers shoot at us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Bullets work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful.
Where's the brother? We're going.
Clear. We did it. But what about Tassin's agent? She's still alive.
She didn't make it. But there's
There's an archive here.
I see it. There's damage from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of it. This can't be for nothing.
What about the one they called the Monitor? He took the relic.
And I'm getting it back.
These were classic Dominion tactics. Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
My javelin's grounded again.
It's that shield generator. That's trouble. Push them back.
Barry, cover me, I'll get it.
Watch it.
It's
Looks
gonna
like
need
the
a lot
Monitor
of
left a
damage,
cleanup
man.
crew behind.
I don't know if this is good damage. That could be good.
Oh, I can't get it.
No, you've got to clear it, thing and then do it.
It's up. You can fly again. More Dominion coming at you. Pretty serious looking too. Watch yourself.
I'm going through the door.
Freelancer, you can die a meaningless death, or surrender to us now. We'll spare you the agony.
Agony's gonna be this bullet up your ass.
Tear them apart.
Look who has a temper.
I need assistance.
Alright, Barry, pick me up.
Done.
Should be in the air.
Oh, yeah, we're on.
That's the last of them.
I can still catch the Monitor.
Better hurry. He's got a head start. Got a signal we can track. Can't hide from this cipher. There you go. You can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the Monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun.
I'm falling.
Okay, you're coming up at him. just ahead.
See a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Checking. Got turrets of some sort. Those will ruin your day. Probably want to take them out.
Barry, it's close.
This is just me. Or does it look like the Dominion are staying a while?
I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
I suppose they listen to reason. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
I'm not seeing it. I'm getting a bad feeling here. I think
maybe this was an ambush. Big lives here.
Trying to show them that really large gun. Hey, watch it! Another one of the monitor's lieutenants.
Yeah, mine's dead.
Okay, it's over. Score one for the freelancers.
Yes. Congratulations on walking straight into my trap.
Owen? Owen, what's happening?
I don't know. He's
obviously more powerful than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary. And I find you lacking.
Yeah? Ask your lieutenants how they feel. All right, you can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. Let's head back to the fort. I'll let Tassa know we need to talk.
Arthur's cutscene. I'll go to bed. Work in the morning.
See you next time.
I think you got most work here, Barry. No, never mind. Anthem builded.
So.
So close to getting first place. XP.
I think I got off. I think I just walked in. Oh, nice and easy. Nice and I'd really like a blue assault rifle right now.
I've got Ice Storm.
So again?
I've got Ice Storm.
Oh, nice. Good for you. I did get a new grenade, but I'm not too fussed about that. Speaking of which... fucking Tango truck was fucking nice. I'm gonna go off now. So.
I'm just walk off at the end of this cutscene. So if you wanna go, you can go, Barry.
I've got a cutscene, so I'll exit the party now. No, one more thing. But
Uru, have a good day.
Yeah.
This is taking its sweet ass time to load up. What's the PlayStation 5? Load this in seconds. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Let's go speak with Tassin.
Hey, freelancer, contract all right?
Yep.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
These people called in the Monitor. We couldn't stop it.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, well,
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
I'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsus...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel, how can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
Okay. A little weird.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. I have enjoyed this game so much so far. I don't know why it had so much backlash. People need to actually stop going, oh, well they haven't brought this in like they said they would. They haven't brought that in like they said they would. Jesus Christ, just enjoy the game. Like, for example, Fallout 76, it had its good aspects where you had run around with friends and just kill shit and kill each other. Don't get me started, it was hell of fun. people start doing stupid shit. It's what ruined the game. People complained. I'm not denying. Even I complained about Fallout 76. If you're wondering why there's no videos, they banned my account. That's another reason why people complained. There's literally nothing you can do. What else now? I hope we'll be streaming this again tomorrow. I've enjoyed. Again, have a nice day and enjoy your night.